In this short video, we will describe the Splunk Certified Architect program. We'll also outline how to use the portal to complete your certification. The Splunk Certified Architect certification is the right one for you if it's your job to architect and deploy Splunk or be the lead on-site administrator. As a Splunk Certified Architect, you will attend Splunk education courses and complete a practical lab exercise. Let's see how you can use the portal to complete your certification and track your progress. Select the Splunk Certified Architect from the certification box on the portal. Then expand the Splunk Certified Architect path by selecting the plus sign as shown here. This exposes the steps required to complete your certification, a series of Splunk education courses and a practical lab. Click the plus sign next to the Splunk education courses. This will expose the list of education courses you need to complete. These courses are conducted by our Splunk education team and are not online here in the portal. So you'll notice that each of these is a task with a detail button. Click the detail button to access the education web page where you can check the schedule and get registered. If you have questions, you can email the education team at education_amer@splunk.com. The first 3 courses required for architect certification are available via self-paced e-learning option. This delivery option is free for partner certification candidates. In order to receive the e-learning courses for free, your company must be a contracted registered partner with Splunk, and you must request the training from your business email. That email domain must match the registered domain in our system for your organization. Other conditions may apply. If you have questions, you can email the Splunk education team. The remaining are not offered via self-paced e-learning option. They're instructor-led and as such have a fee. However, qualified partners receive a 50% discount. These courses are conducted online via WebEx with a live instructor and live lab environment. Be advised that you must complete the course labs to pass the course and get credit for certification. Your instructor will score your labs and record your passing grade in our tracking system. That information is not automatically transferred here. You will know you've passed the course because you will receive an email with certificate of completion from the education team. When you receive that email, come here and click the Mark as Complete button. This is not your official record of having passed, but it's a way for you to track your progress. The official status of your certification is tracked in the My Certifications tab. We'll see that later. The last item in the Architect Certification path is the Architect Certification Lab. This is a practical lab exercise conducted by our education team. The lab has a fee and can be scheduled in the same way you schedule your other classes. Let's talk a little bit about how the Architect Certification Lab works. On the day of your lab, you will join an instructor on a short WebEx. The instructor will provide you with server details including IP addresses and login credentials. They will also explain the exercise to you and provide you with a list of business requirements. You will then have 24 hours to complete and submit your work. Be sure to allocate dedicated time to complete your lab. Extensions are not permitted and the lab will take considerable focused time to complete, especially if you run into a challenge. The instructor will describe the options you have for assistance during the 24 hours. Questions about the environment are acceptable, but questions on how to do a task or technical assistance will impact your scoring. After your submissions are in, the instructor will grade your work. This takes a bit of time, so expect several days, perhaps even a week before you receive your results. You will receive notification of your results from the certification team. If you do not pass, you will be provided feedback on the areas that need work. Reach out to the education team at education_amer@splunk.com to understand your retake options. In some cases, you may qualify for 1 free retake of the lab. In general, you must take all the Splunk education courses to qualify for the certification lab. There's one exception that applies to people who have more than 2 years of relevant Splunk experience. That is, you have actively been using Splunk since before version 6. And this is meant to be an exception. The alternate path allows experienced candidates to bypass the first 4 courses in the certification path. You must still complete the last 2 before you qualify for the certification lab. The best path is always the education courses, but for this scenario, you do have another option. You can provide the certification team with a description of your relevant experience by emailing certification@splunk.com. The certification team will assess your situation and approve your exception. Then you must pass the Splunk Certified Power User and Splunk Certified Admin tests. These tests are offered online for no fee. You must first pass the Power User test before you can take the Admin test. This allows you to bypass the first 4 courses in the certification path. Now you must complete the Advanced Dashboards and Visualizations and Architecting and Deploying courses. Use the My Certification link at the top of the portal to track the official status of your certifications. Be advised that it may take a few business days for the certification to register as active in the My Certification tab. For active certifications, you will see a link to download your Certificate of Achievement and badges. You can then print your certificate to display your success, and you can use the badges on your email signature, business cards, or other correspondence. There are guidelines to using the badges which can be found under the Program Info section of the portal. Be sure to follow the guidelines to properly display your achievement. For questions related to the Splunk Education courses and the Architect Certification Lab, email the Education team. If you have questions about the certification program, email the certification team. Thank you and good luck!